All right, we're kicking on the stream. What's up, viewers? We're back. I know you missed us. Things were getting tense. We're going to figure out what happens. Let's get into the recap. Our heroes had entered a hornet's nest, and they were fighting for their lives. They had fought off the cultists that were stationed in the main hall, and they had taken positions around the room to take on the next wave. The spellcasters taking the higher ground, and the barbarians handling things at ground level. Another battle broke out as the cultists of House Karanok spilled in through the front entrance and clashed with Snorri and Margarita. Snorri aggressively diving off the edge of a platform. From one of the magical doorways inside the main hall, more cultists materialized and rushed our heroes from somewhere deeper in the building. Sigrun and Faye were on the top level, blasting down and taking cover between shots, while Mark was on one of the middle level platforms where the cultists had better sight of him. They tried to shut Mark down, putting him inside a sphere of silence, but he was persistent. He quickly maneuvered himself into a new position and kept on blasting and healing. From above, Sigrun blasted Eldritch at the incoming hypocrites and ran out on the moving walkway, taking cover behind the railing. But within seconds, the walkway shifted yet again, putting her back into enemy line of sight. Faye would lean over the side, magnify the gravity surrounding a cluster of cultists, crushing them, shove a few other guys telekinetically, and lean back. Lean over, cast a ray of frost, shove some guys, and lean back. Eventually, one of the cultists took notice and decided it would be a good idea to fly up to her to deal with her personally. But as soon as she saw him coming, she cast a joke so funny that he lost concentration on his not magical flying and plummeted to the ground. Thud! Thanks, Tasha. Owe you one. Margarita had gone into a complete frenzy, slashing out at the crowds of cultists around her, cutting men down from every angle. And Snorri was doing similarly, his body surrounded by little glowing motes of magical energy that made it difficult to land an attack on him. But Snorri had taken a spot near the front entrance, and so he was completely surrounded. Each cultist he slayed was quickly replaced by another and another. But our crew fought on. It was a battle that Tempest would be proud of, and although they were outnumbered, they stood their ground. Mark was doing his best to keep everyone up, and when he saw them take Snorri out, he immediately shot his entire supply of life-preserving energy into the bugbear, bringing the barbarian right back to his feet. But when the priest of Karanok, with the snap of a finger, sapped every last bit of life right back out, and Mark watched Snorri's eyes roll back and his body crumple to the ground, he knew this could be it. But he wasn't going to give up until it was over. The priest grabbed the bugbear by the ankle and dragged him through the front door away from Mark's healing abilities and closed it behind him. Sigrun saw this from above and became furious. They did what with Snorri? She hurled herself from the walkway and jumped from platform to platform as they shifted through the air until she reached the tile floor below. She was almost there. She ran towards the door. No one was gonna fuck with Snorri. What the fuck were they thinking? But a cultist stepped in front and fired off a bolt of dark energy. Plume! It was quick, but Sigrun's vision began to fade. She became weak in the legs, and Sigrun fell over, falling unconscious. It was looking bad. Mark rushed down and ran towards where Sigrun had fallen. He helped Margarita fight the remaining cultists until there was one left. Margarita was pretty hurt, but she didn't give a shit. She was kicking ass, but she too could sense the odds shifting away from them. Faye, too, had seen Snorri and Sigrun fall and began jumping down to try and help, but soon one of the Karanakian pastors caught up to her, and she was face to face with the enemy. Sigrun was not holding up, and Mark could see it. She was hemorrhaging red blood onto the checkered tiles beside her, and Snorri, well, that was unclear. But the plan was Sigrun, and then him. He must keep this adventure alive. He must keep these friends, or die trying. That's where we're at. The room has grown quieter over the course of the battle. Many of your enemies lie mangled on the ground, bleeding out onto the tile. 2 of your party members have fallen as well, and the tides of battle are vigorously shifting against you. The few cultists that remain have much less enthusiasm than they did, their aggressive shouts replaced with deep, struggled breathing as they focus. The cultists can see it's close, but they have the upper hand, and it's apparent they've resolved to finish this fight in the name of entropy. Just to pause time for a second, I want to just check in with some thoughts of the various players here. Well, characters. Margarita, let's hone in on you first. With all this happening, you guys are close to death. What's running through Margarita's head? Anything specific?
I mean, obviously the loot and also like the children.
Your children back home. Yeah. And the loot that you won't get and okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing about Sigrun or Snorri, just God, if this goes down, I won't get the loot. Okay.
I mean, we know what she is.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't even be questioning it. That takes total sense, to be honest.
I mean, that's like her priorities right now, but also these are people that have seen her and have supported her beside of her just like no filter and no think through actions. So she's very much on the mindset to give it all. And just like if she has to fall, she has to fall. But she's gonna fight. Yeah.
She's gonna fight. Let's jump to the other conscious adventuring party member. Mark, what's running through your head?
Panic.
What?
Just straight panic. Panic.
Oh, just panic. Just straight panic. Okay. Hell yeah.
Panic. I'm bombed out and depleted, and I don't have a plan.
Yeah.
What would the doctor do?
What would the doctor do? Let's jump to the two unconscious.
Aren't we technically conscious? Aren't we having our dying moment right now? Isn't that what we agreed on?
I mean, yeah, if you want to be awake or like conscious in the sense that you can interact with the world, is that what you're saying? Like yelling out to people?
Yeah, that was what we had discussed.
Sure. Yeah.
Was a thing. So I was just confirming that.
Yeah. Well, let's jump into Sigrun. Are you having any reflective thoughts? Are you doing anything in this moment? I will jump more specifically to your character's ongoing actions when we get to your turn. But like, what's running through your head? What kind of stuff? Is your life flashing before your eyes? Anything like that?
No, I think because of the nature of her religion, she's accepting it. Like what happens. This was just the part that she was supposed to play. Like maybe a tinge of frustration that it ended so soon, but she knew that this was always a possibility.
Sure.
Yeah.
What about Snorri? Anything running through your mind?
Not really. I mean, when you go through trauma like this, not a whole lot actually does run through your mind. So
Sure.
Yeah.
Just like shock sets in almost where no thoughts. It's almost meditative in the sense. Maybe. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Well, that's loud. I need to make sure to mute these. All right. We've checked in with the characters. Let's get back into this battle. What do we got? All right, so you guys are dying out on the floor, and there's only about maybe 5 people left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dudes left. And from outside, screaming voices of enthusiasm start to ramp up in volume as their voices approach the entrance to the college. You hear them scream, "Checkmate, motherfuckers!" Rushing into the building are a handful of men in green robes, each with a handmade mace, the tip of which was a blood-covered horse head chess piece. The group of green robes was moving chaotically, each person running 20 feet forward, pivoting 90 degrees, and then darting 10 more feet. They rush into the room, taking position, not able to attack anyone, but they've rushed to save the day. All right, and then we jump to the guy being flanked between Mark and Margarita. He's got 2 attacks and throws one out directly towards Margarita. What are my attacks? 2 long swords. All right. Hopefully this doesn't take you down. He does hit, though. For 7 damage, down to 3. You're bloody, but you're not down. He spins around, shifting his aim to Mark with his other attack. He brings the longsword down against your armor. That's a 1. He critically misses. He basically drops his longsword. It bounces off and he loses grip. Oh, fuck. That's him. Who the fuck is this? The sound of heavy armor can be heard moving into the doorway, and 5 figures with red capes can be seen standing there in battle formation. The figure at the center shouts into the room, "Broken Barrel sends his regards, bitches!" They run in. More colleagues saving the day, but it may not be fast enough. Sigrun is still bleeding out, and so is Snorri. Oh, sorry, this guy was here too. Oh, these are all rushing, though, so none of these guys get turns this round. Who's that? Alright, this guy turns towards the Knight of the Fist and this crocodile cultist, now distracted, and attacks one of them. With fuck. Let's do a. I'll just hold him. That'll be fine. Guys, we've got company. He casts a spell at the knight, and he gets held in place, becomes paralyzed. Alright. It's Zaka's turn. She is... I think she's being held by something. Oh. No, not anymore. Alright. Well, then I can... bite? Oh, well. Whatever. Bites his eye out, just gnaws on his eye, sucks it out, spits it onto the ground. He's holding it. He's got to do a concentration check, which he passes. Fuck. All right. She snarls. I guess she's in full tiger form now. And we've come around to Snorri. It's that moment. Now,
okay.
Hang on. Snorri, you find yourself floating above a vast landscape. A beautiful red tower and a horrid black granite tower can be seen in the distance, and in between them, the ground churns with violence, bloodshed, and shifting allegiances. Before you, just a few feet away, a light begins to blind you, but your eyes quickly recover as a burning sword comes into focus. The sword pulls away and becomes sheathed by a 12-foot-tall man in battered and bloodied plate mail, his body covered in bleeding wounds, yet he remains calm and collected. The man's face cannot be seen underneath his thick war helm, but his gaze could be felt to the core, and he was looking at Snorri with the utmost respect. Warrior, you have done well. No matter the outcome of this battle, know that you will have earned your place on the battlefields of Warrior's Rest for as long as they remain. These cultists have been a distraction we failed to anticipate, but sending new adventurers is going to set us back dramatically, and I'm hoping that won't be necessary. We have deprived you of knowing to which war you have been recruited with the same intention as sneaking quietly through a dragon's lair. In the same way a sound draws a perceptive predator, so too can knowledge paint a target on one's head. For this reason, I may not be able to answer all of your questions, but if you have any, I will try. You may not have any. You may be in shock.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. None.
Sure. Okay. Are you any reaction at all? Maybe not a question. I mean, and not that you have to. Just what is your character doing?
Is he actually dead? Is this his soul talking? Has he been pulled to another realm, or is he in shock? Like I don't. I don't understand. I guess I'm trying to psych myself up for a death save here, and I'm in another realm. Cool, but like, am I like pulled there? Is Snorri fine? Like,
no,
do you know what I mean? Like,
this is sorry. Like you, Sean, is just asking for the construct of what's going on here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm imagining this is kind of the in between. This is the world where death saves are happening. They're giving you a vision in this kind of world. I almost imagine dreams are happening, but this is a weird, out of normal type of situation. You're not dead, but you're mid death save. It's similar to you being talked to while you were sick.
Right. Okay. Then I think having already had several, another one of these encounters earlier. Fine. Then who are we supposed to be fighting? You didn't exactly. We're supposed to kill the giants? Like, what are we even doing here?
There are a number of moving parts. Primarily, those in charge. There are people shipping things into Chult. If these things come together, the world may be doomed. I know this is not the specific that you're looking for. Who are you after? Well, I can tell you that House Karnak does not play a role in the bigger picture. Who you are after... There are many heads. You must cut off the head of the snake.
If I survive this, I'm going to quote this conversation to Sigrun as one reason why gods just need to stay the hell out of our way.
That is fair. I believe in you, Snorri. If you die, you die. I do not mean to pick a side and tip the scales. The stakes we're dealing with will affect more than Warrior's Rest. Will change all afterlives everywhere. Good luck, soldier. He unsheathes his sword, and the flames begin to blind you again, making you feel warm at the same time. He touches the sword to your shoulder. You begin to see your body bleeding out on the front steps on the college. Let's get the death save.
I will message you what I got.
All right.
Tom, is that actual new hardware, or are you just messing around? Okay. Okay.
What?
I was waiting for anybody to see it.
What am I looking for?
I did this.
Oh, huge.
I completely missed it.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
Would
just
I?
building my backup character. Sorry.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I would actually get something like this if I wasn't 100% positive I would connect it to electricity somehow.
Yeah, you're just in an engine and just shit.
You know how many times my necklace has gotten caught?
Oh no.
Yeah, shouldn't you probably actually not wear that? And I think, aren't you supposed to wear
Most
like a
of the time
silicone
it's-
ring or something like that if you have to wear a wedding ring or something?
That is long gone.
Uh,
That went places.
do I want to know where it went?
It's somewhere in the room with me. But when?
You're not making it better.
You're not making it better, man.
I'm even more confused.
Where did the ring go?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Orifice.
I know where the metal one is, and I don't wear that one for that reason. But the silicone ring, it left. I have no idea where it went. One of the dogs
I
may
think
be
I
here
know.
for all I know.
Okay, it's Faye's turn. I'm taking a look to see what kind of good stuff could happen here. No spell. Oh, yeah, there's that.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, what's my distance? Where's fucking... Oh, she's over there. Oh. Shit, I don't think she's gonna be able to do anything for you. She's not gonna be able to get there in time, and all she has is just to stabilize you. Alright, she's gonna fight this pastor right in her face. Fuck. There's not that much to do. Alright, I'm just gonna Ray of Frost him then. Unless I got a spell scroll? No, not really. That's that. Okay, yep, we're doing it.
Where on my character do I see how many fails I have?
What was
it
that?
It should be a little skull at the bottom of like your picture part.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright, yeah, she just blasts this one dude in the face with a ray of frost. Pow, pow, pow! Alright, but it's his turn now. And he responds with... I guess we'll hold person. We'll just try to... Yeah, we'll just try to hold her in place. That'll be fine. Oh god, 2 saving throw. Alright, Faye becomes paralyzed in place. The cultists are just kind of stopping people where they stand. Alright, Margarita, we're around to you. Serkin's bleeding out. It's unclear what's going on with Snorri. Oh, you can see him through the door. He is also bleeding out. There's this dude between you and Mark.
Okay, just because he's just like next to me, we're hitting the dude. Would you like to... Yes, let's use reckless attack.
22 hits.
Come on.
Oh, okay, you down that guy. One guy down. That's one attack done. What else you got?
Okay.
Anything?
Yeah, we're going to try to hit the other one that's near here. I should be able to move. Oh my god, Momo, stop it. Sorry. What? What? 1 second. Child, be gone. Okay. What did I... No. Okay, for some reason, I'm just like transparent, and I don't know why.
Well, no, you moved 10 feet, and that's where you were. So, like, you're here now?
Oh, okay. Oh, there I am. Okay. Can I just move? I was just like, why? What's going on?
Okay, so just
That's
hang on, just clear. These are good. Those are good guys.
Oh shit. Okay.
They just showed up. Those are the flaming fist on your side. This guy's a bad guy.
I guess I can move more. Can I?
I think you can. 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25.
20. Okay.
There you go, yeah.
And then we'll just hit him.
Alright, coming in from behind. He's surrounded. The crocodile cult. And the fists are out of breath. You come in. Oh, is that a crit? That's a crit on this guy. Can you kill him? You fucking kill him. Okay. Okay, things aren't that bad, although Sigrun's still bleeding. Alright, that's second attack. Any bonus action stuff?
Can I hand one of my healing potions? Is that allowed?
Yeah, you can drink it as a bonus action.
No, not me. Just hand it over
To who?
to either Snorri or Sigrun, because they're just like pretty much dying.
Unfortunately, you'll have to administer it to them as an action.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They're not technically conscious enough to drink their own potion.
And yeah, I don't have a bonus action.
Yeah. Wait, you don't? Oh, because your second attack was your bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you get. Hang on. She gets 3 attacks then if she's using her bonus action because she's 5th level. She gets 2 attacks.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, you get
part
the
of the
extra
attack action.
So you do have a bonus action, yeah. So I mean, you could drink your own potion if you wanted, or you could do another attack on somebody.
Okay, let's attack someone else. But is there someone else?
Not that you can make it to. It looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, if
And
you have a
also, I
ranged
don't-
attack, you could shoot at the priest in the doorway.
I'm not seeing, like, from where I'm standing, I cannot see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's just throw something.
Throw something.
I guess a javelin? Sure.
Okay. Pretty good throw. It just hits him in the chest. This huge javelin sticking out, caught in the doorway. Okay. Nice. Nice use of a turn. Do you say anything at the end of your turn?
Get it, bitch.
Get it, bitch. All right. All right, moving on to Mark.
Buttons are found. Can I... Am I colliding with any walls doing that?
I don't think so, no. Do I have Opportunity attack? No. Mark rushes across directly towards. Oh no! Oh, okay, hell yeah! Spare the dying.
Don't die yet.
What does that look like? It's just a casting of the spell. It's just the blood energy going in.
Yeah, the blood doesn't come back in, but it stops pouring out.
Yeah, it finally clots. Hell yeah! All right.
That's me.
Okay. Well, I guess Sigrun, you don't have to do a death save anymore, but you find yourself floating above the vast landscape of Warrior's Rest, except directly below you is the Red Temple. You descend down to one of its highest balconies, landing on a black and white checkered tile floor that extends through an open archway and into a medium-sized throne room entirely decorated in a crimson red. From the throne stands a strong, confident woman in blood-red plate mail, her long, dark hair and braids streaming behind her. She moves towards you, watching you with her gleaming ruby-red eyes. Sigrun! I have failed you. You can know every move in the book, but none of that matters if they change the board on you. You control the battlefield, you control the battle, and Sigrun, this just isn't our home turf. I can only imagine how you must be feeling after I led you all the way here and then cut off contact. We're in over our heads up here, and I'd hoped this tactic would help to keep you safe. If you didn't know exactly what you were looking for, no one would know you were looking for it. I've spoken to Saja and Basa at Oralunga. Since his dojo is outside of time and space, I figured you'd be able to speak privately there, but I don't know. Do you have any questions for me? I'm willing to answer all that I can, but just realize the more you know, the harder they'll try to snuff you out. Does Sigrun have anything?
You feel as if you failed me. So
Well,
this wasn't part of your plan.
no, not this. Well, I mean, yes, sort of. My plan was just to let you loose. But that wasn't strategic enough. We do need you in Chult. It's just hard to give you specific direction without them hearing.
I think Sigrun just looks away. I think she's actually questioning her faith a little bit right now because
Sure.
the way she's been taught about the Red Knight is that it's always a part of the plan. And the fact that this wasn't a part of the plan, she's kind of questioning the strength of her deity right now, but she doesn't want to say that to her face.
Sure.
So I think she just goes, just send me back and what happens, happens.
I understand. The Red Knight places her hand on your shoulder and says, "You are my knight. You are my queen." And you wake up on the floor. Or I guess not wake up, but you see the checkered floor. Sorry, go ahead.
How can I have pieces at once? That's what she's thinking right now.
Sure, just
She's questioning her faith a little bit. Yeah.
contradictions of, you put all your faith in her before and now you're questioning everything.
Yeah, and she was completely fine for this to be the role that she played in that plan.
Mm-hmm.
She was completely fine if this was the role that she had to play, but to hear that she just fucked up, that she's not actually as good of a goddess of strategy as she's been taught that she is. Yeah, she's questioning a couple of things right now. Her faith
Sure.
isn't entirely shaken, but she is.
Yeah. Like, just from what you know of her, how could it be this uncontrolled?
Don't
Yeah.
hate your heroes, but
Right.
yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, fuck. Mm. Where is this? All right, yeah, back to the fighting. All right, great. All right, well, I mean, I guess you're stabilized. I don't imagine there's anything else to add. Anything else, or is that your turn? Are you thinking anything now that you're stabilized? You can maybe see Mark faintly above you, having cast this spell on you, even though you're still kind of out of it.
I think she's kind of in shock at this point.
Yeah,
'Cause
I agree.
She's questioning like deep things about her beliefs right now.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. All right, what do I got here? We're going to... I guess I'm going to try to fucking do this again. Let's try it. Oh, nice. You got, probably, I mean, almost everyone is nearby now, and you see in the front door of the college the stoned priest of entropy standing over Snorri, surrounded by crocodile cultists and priests of the fist. He's confident at first, but then he looks down shocked. His feet start to turn to ice, and it starts to creep up his body. He's stuck in place. He's starting to freak out. Haha, take that, you monster! Artist screams from outside. All right, and now it's everybody's turns. The freaking crocodile cultists just start going ham, stabbing at this other cultist guy. This is for Sigrun! Oh my god, I crit. Okay. Alright, who am I fucking trying to fight here? No one. Everyone's dead. Alright, he runs in just to make sure there's no one else coming. Quick, we've got to protect her. The Red Knight said so. This guy, I guess they're just protecting. If you've killed everyone in the main room, it's just the main priest. An uproar of battle. Or of just footsteps running towards, just trying to find someone to fight, trying to save the day, assessing the situation. I guess all these guys weren't needed. Alright, let's just get to Snorri. This could be it. Am I looking in?
Sean,
Are you're muted if you're telling us stuff.
so
Yeah, I've been talking this whole time. That's fine.
Oh no. This is it. Sigrun was saved. Snorri.
11.
11!
Yep.
Alright. Snorri stabilizes. What do I got arranged? Snorri stabilizes. These cultists start to run in towards the front door, just attacking the priest standing near you. His legs turning to ice, just slashing with scimitars. Another 20, shit. Okay, not the best damage. Faye's freaking out. She's face to face with this dude. Oh, she's frozen in place. That's great. So just at the end of my turn, I can do a save, I believe. She remains paralyzed in place. That's... Alright, this pastor runs over, sees everybody at the front doors. I should still try to kill you guys. I don't really have anything good. I guess this pastor just kind of looks over the balcony here down at the crowd and picks the strongest dude. Or, well, probably just shoots at Mark, actually. He's saving people. So we're going to get a guiding bolt towards Mark. Try to knock him down. Stop him! A 14 misses, just ricochets off of your body. That's it for him. This guy runs around, is still trying to attack the main guy, just scimitars everything they can. Four. Okay. So I think this guy has to use an action to save. Is this a next turn thing? All right, that's one save. All right, where are we? Margarita, we're back around to you. The backup has arrived. Looks like you guys might make it after all, but there's one cultist left. He's stuck in place. His feet are turning to ice, and it's growing up to his knees. What do?
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Oh no!
Okay, I'll just like move here, then here, and then... Is that allowed? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I'll just throw stuff then. Like, I don't think I can get him. Because this dude is like... I mean, anyway. But I can throw my hand axe at him.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Let's throw an axes through the doorway. Watch out, get him!
Your control has moved the item hand axe. Okay, yeah. What's going on?
Is that a crit? Oh my god. Is that your second crit?
Yeah.
I'm
That's
sure.
insane. Okay, we're doing good then. 15 fucking damage. Alright, he's bleeding from his nose. You've hacked a huge... It's just... Where's this hand axe stuck? Where did it land on him?
On his forehead.
Just in the middle of his forehead, stuck. Like an axe into a log. Yeah, just stuck,
Yeah.
bleeding down between his eyes. He's getting
Do
dizzy.
you have a headache? Let me help with that.
He can't form sentences.
Yeah, I mean, let's hope it gets his motor functions as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, never mind.
Oh, okay. Can't get them all. All right, so that's 2, but you have a third one
Yeah.
because you're frenzying.
Hee hee.
An 18. This one flies true. With 6 more damage. It doesn't quite take him, but he is so close. Nice job, Margarita. I guess that's action, bonus action.
Yeah.
All right. Move it on. Mark, you are up.
Oh, all right. Snorri's not bleeding out profusely anymore. From what I can see.
From what you can see, the blood has stopped flowing.
Is the green guy considered an ally?
Yeah.
How much so?
I mean, just a little bit.
Okay.
An acquaintance ally.
I mean, does he go to the parade? Like,
Oh, okay. Mark, how do you kill this guy finally? Oh no. Wait, what?
I think he's alive.
Yeah, what the heck just happened?
who died?
Death warded.
Oh, you're
Mhm.
right. Okay, so he's well, okay. I can't say. Okay, well, he's dead, technically. Obviously, you know, but...
Either way, he's getting his head stomped by a big steel boot at the end.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean... How did you take... You're just clawing at him? Is that kind of what it is?
No,
It's blue.
It's
Right.
blue
It's blue.
coming out of my arm and
Right.
mauling him.
Hell yeah. Okay. And he goes down in the combat. Oh no. Do we have another dude that's still out here? We do. Alright. Alright, so he's seemingly down. Anything else, Mark? That was an action.
Nope. There's me.
Alright. Sigrun's still down. Any thoughts? Or we can skip.
Just keep going.
Alright. Alright, Artis is outside. We did it! Alright, gotta click through until... Well, I wonder if these guys can see that guy. Yeah, sure. Maybe crossbow shooting at this dude. Okay. Let me do damage. Alright, 4 more damage to the dudes. Alright, the flaming fists and the crocodile cultists are going crazy. I guess the cultists are trying to run around so they can get into range to attack with the scimitars, while the fists that can shoot ranged are just firing up on them. Oof, that one fails. Alright, Zaka starts to run around. I guess we'll just dash trying to get there. Faye, are you okay? Can't even speak. Okay, I'm coming, girl. Snorri, we're back around to you. I guess you're stabilized. Any flavor, or we can move on.
Let's just keep it rolling.
All right, just get out of this as soon as possible. Yep. All right, I'm gonna have to move those tokens. I think they'll die before that. All right, Faye still stuck. Another wisdom save. Fuck. Alright, well, whatever. They're running in. They'll never get to anyone in time. Maybe this guy gets in the front door. Oh, no, that's not a guy. No, I guess I should try to do something. What am I looking at here? Oh, he can't. Damn it. Okay. That's hilarious. He could try to get up and run away, but he's got this fucking flesh to stone thing going on. So no, his feet are still stuck firmly in ice and he can't move. Margarita, you are up. There's technically one last guy you know officially about on the balcony behind you.
But the guy that I was hitting,
Officially.
he's still alive, right? I mean, there's not like.
So
Or
Mark hit him, and he seemed to be unconscious. Roll me a perception check.
okay.
He's seemingly dead. A couple of our players know what happened metatextually, and maybe some characters have reason to know in person.
Yeah.
I don't know
have
with
no
the two. Yeah, I'm not sure that you clocked that he might still be living or not.
No.
Could I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Did he try to? You just said that he was still the flesh of stone. Did he try to like get away and move?
I mean, I think he knew that his legs were frozen. And he'd have to save first. So no, he didn't actually physically do anything. I guess I announced that and I shouldn't have. I'll try to keep an eye on that kind of admission.
It's okay, Alex, because I want him.
Okay. All right, Marguerite. All right. So you're not sure he's dead, but you do know there's one guy.
Yeah, I'll just move
Here.
to see, like, in the balcony. Like, can I go through the dead corpses?
Yeah.
Okay. And just... Yeah, but I'm not seeing anything. Like,
He's like
I see.
yeah. That's where he's at. He's like underneath the top layer, but on the second balcony, so it is kind of odd. But you can kind of see him,
okay.
and you can target him. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just hand axe.
You're just unloading hand axes and throwing them.
Well, let's see whatever sticks.
Looked over. What happened? Did you throw one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, here we go.
okay.
18 hits for 9. Nice.
And he did a Constitution save. Throw.
All right. So he remains concentrating on his holding Fey spell. But he's bleeding. These axes are sticking in him.
Hee hee. Okay, let's do it again. Fuck.
Okay.
But I'm still raging, right? Yeah.
You're still raging. Yeah. Now, at some point, we should probably keep track of how many hand axes you actually have if you're throwing all of these. I think technically you only have the one,
have
so... But...
No, I have illimited.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot about that.
Not materialize.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, that
let's
one didn't
over-
hit either. Yeah, you tried. You hit once. You're doing some good. He's just not down yet. All right, I'll get this out of the way. All right, Mark, what's your next move?
Could I look to see if he was still alive? If I noticed if he was still alive?
Sure. Let's do a perception. Or, I mean, I guess whatever you want. If you want a medicine check, that could work too, but... You have a plus 10. I was like, a 9, I don't know. Okay, a 19, sure. You notice that he's trying to pretend like he's not breathing, but his worry is making it more obvious. You can see dust particles blowing from his mouth.
Entropy has failed you. I would like to grapple him and take him with me.
Oh, he's grappling. Okay, I gotcha. All right. I mean, he can't do fucking just give me here. Yeah, well, give me the athletics. Oh, okay.
Man.
That sucks. I mean, I'm gonna do him at
Frozen to the
disadvantage, but I still rolled decent. Yeah. I mean, you're trying to get a hold of him. He's just, probably he's frozen to the ground. That could be it. Just his feet are stuck. You have to chip him off, but yeah. I wouldn't say it's a total fail. There's only so much he can do to push you off in the situation he's in. All right, Sigrun laying on the floor, still not waking up. What are you doing? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you're skipping Sigrun, right? Because she's still on the floor. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Caitlin said she'd be right back, so.
Cool. Alright, well, I mean, these guys will rush in to try to help, but these guys don't have ranged attacks, so they're all just rushing around to get up there to that guy. That's not a guy on the map. I'll just keep shooting. I think this will probably get him. Crossbow bolt after crossbow bolt is just fired up towards the one remaining dude. He probably turns to run back the opposite direction. He continues to concentrate though. He's taking damage. He's just got a bunch of bolts stuck in his back. Alright, I guess Izaka runs in and just starts growling, putting herself between the pastor and Faye, who's frozen in place, just growling, standing her ground. Snorri, we're back around to you, still dying out. Any flavor? Move on.
Moving on.
Or not dying out, but just still unconscious. Dreaming the dream. Alright. So we're running out there. No, don't need that. Okay, Faye can do this save again. Jeez. Oh, I think I'm good. Alright, cool. She breaks free. You son of a bitch. Let me get you. Alright. Well, I guess this guy's still trying to break free of his thing. You're grabbing hold of him. Where did that end? Alright, oh, we were already there. Okay, Margarita, we are back around to you.
Okay, because apparently I don't have unlimited hand access, I'm going to throw one of my javelins.
Okay.
This game sucks.
This is freaking stupid!
This is insulting.
I have unlimited hand access in real life. The heck? Ooh, first javelin goes out, but just the angle, it goes long. It sticks into the ceiling above him. Ha ha! You can't hit shit.
Go fuck yourself.
Guys, we're safe!
So, sorry, he's just like on a story below?
He's 10 feet above you on this platform.
Jesus, yeah, okay, I wanted to throw stuff. Okay. Okay, let's throw another one.
Alright.
Yes!
Oh, 17. What does this go? He's got 2 hit points, okay. How's he die?
He just gasps.
Where? What, does the javelin go into his mouth as he gasps? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and it gets his tongue. Like
And
it's very poetic.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I think that was technically the last guy. Although let's move over to Mark. Mark's trying to grapple this other dude, who's seemingly alive but frozen to the floor. What do, Mark? Oh no! Oh no! I just saw what you posted. Okay, okay. 10's pretty good. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You get a hold of him. You grab him. You're gonna take him somewhere? Is what's the deal? You're
Oh,
muted.
damn it, my mic's been muted.
No
Damn
worries.
it. We're going back inside the college.
Okay. Okay, you drag
Yes.
his body inside.
Dragging.
Okay. Okay. I guess he's still pretending. All right. I mean, look, we can get out of combat order. All right. All right. Well, I'll deal with that later. All right, Mark. You drag him back inside. We're just kind of in narrative mode now. What are you doing with this?
I'm looking for a chair.
Oh God. Okay. You're doing this with Sigrun and Snorri still down. You're just yeah. I mean, I guess you're trying to secure him first, right?
They're not bleeding out, and I am. This is angry Mark.
Sure. Okay.
This is the leader, right?
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
this was the leader of the group that
Yeah.
came back to get you, but yeah.
Yeah, the person who looks the most in charge out of all of them.
Okay. Sure.
Well, I will politely turn to Margarita though and go, "Can you bring the others inside? I have something to attend to."
Sure. And I just like drag them like I try like one. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
just drag him.
drag them, each one from a foot. Yeah.
Get him inside.
Yes.
All right. So while you're dragging the bodies in, Marcus is looking around for a chair or something.
When you say like into the circle where everyone is, or just like we're in.
Just
Mark?
inside.
Oh, okay.
Just so that they were inside and no longer outside.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Sean. Tom is known for this kind of thing, so.
Not the first time. Not the first time this has happened.
Yeah. All right. So you spend a couple minutes. You find a chair in the corner of the room, maybe an old reading chair. You plop this guy down in it. Go ahead.
I am securing him to a chair and sticking a piece of cloth in his mouth.
Okay.
If he's faking, he now knows I know he's not dead.
Yeah, no one does this to dead bodies. Or if they do, what the hell are you doing? Yeah. Taxidermy
his
time.
eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna do all the creepy robot things, like the jerky motions, and like just oozing blood at this point.
Okay.
Hot.
Did you say hot?
I lost it.
Oh, that's great. Hang on, let's get.
Now we know where the ring went.
This feels ominous.
Honestly, we always knew, didn't we?
All right, so you wait for the eyes to open, and then you're acting robotic.
Well, more like Mark normally has pretty smooth motions when he moves.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like sharp and jerky, but like this is like the head tilt cock switch.
This is creepy
Like-
Freddy Fazbear type of bullshit.
Yes,
Like this
like jank animatronic raid.
Yes. Okay.
You
Jesus
cannot
Christ!
tell.
I mean, fucking entropy. Holy entropy! Batman,
There will be no more talking now.
get this
And I shoved
construct
the
out of
rag in
here,
his
man! You fucking. Let me out of here right now. K-Straw, I'll have your head for this, man.
You are not in control right now. I need answers.
Alright, I can tell you pissed. Look, I guess maybe we can work together. I think that there's probably a road forward where everybody gets what they want, right? What do you want to know, man? I think we started off on the wrong foot, and you have the right idea. Let's just talk this out.
I tipped the chair backwards.
Like letting it fall and it hits his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
As my friend would say, it is still talking. Answer. No more than that. What are you doing in this city?
We got word that Mesro wasn't actually gone. That there was a lot of magic users hiding out somewhere on a demi-plane. Kestra is getting the cult back together. Making a name for ourselves after her father had kind of closed things off. She thought this was a prime way to get respect across Jacinta. We're here to destroy Mesro. Look, I know we were insulting to you before, but that really isn't our goal. You guys mean nothing to us. We just want to destroy the city.
You mean nothing to us either. Where is... What was her name?
Kestra.
Kestra?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Kestra?
Look, man, we were camping out in the pool. I don't know if she's still there, but that's where she was last.
She is in Mesro.
Yeah. Although after this, I don't know what the next plan is. You guys did a... Sorry, what?
How many of you are left?
Can't be many. I know we've got a couple smaller groups roaming around, but it's just Kestra, a couple guys in the pool, and her terrier, but that's not a big deal.
All in Mesro.
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, we're not that... Never mind, if you don't want to know.
Thank you. You have been most helpful. And I slam my boot on his skull.
Because he's fallen back already. His head's against the floor.
While he's on the ground, just boot down, smash.
He probably just in the moment before that, like he feels like he's about to start the sentence, like, see, like we could really work together. And he's like almost smiling when he sees your boots start to come down. An eye of shock, and his head just crushes, plop, spreading out to either side. I guess it's only Margarita who sees this. Margarita, what's your reaction to Mark's brutality?
Just smiling.
You love it, yeah.
Just smiling. I'm just like, finally.
Oh, what a guy. No.
We found the corruption.
Yeah, just piss him off enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome home. Basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Well, that's done. There's bodies all over. The cult stands. I guess the crocodile cult probably comes over and starts tending to Segrin and Snorri.
I will take care of that.
We're trying to do our best. They're both in rough condition.
I know.
Okay, I guess the group surrounding them stands back and parts like the Red Sea. And Mark can walk up to his two friends.
I want to start trying to clean you two up while I assume Margarita is going to loot the fuck out of everything.
Okay, so Mark starts tending to their wounds, just making sure they're all right for when they wake up. Margarita, yeah, what are you doing?
I mean, she kinda wants to loot, but also she goes to Mark and helps. And she said, "What do you need me to do? Like, how are we helping them?"
Just cleaning up the blood, bandaging the wounds. If you could pass me that gauze, please.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, I guess we don't have any like official healing, so they have to wait till they wake up naturally. You guys want to roll a d4?
Wait, do we have any potions? I know I don't. Do they?
I do have like a potion of just like, which is something I wanted to throw them. Like, where is
Right.
it?
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
I do have like one healing potion.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Maybe we should save that. They are rare.
Okay. Should we split it? Can we split it?
No, I think there's just enough magic for it to take hold of one person, says one of the Flaming Fist priests. But if you're trying to save it up, then they'll wake up within 4 hours. If we've got time, we can wait.
I mean, no, like who's worse? Who has less?
They're both at 0, so it doesn't.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to choose.
Save it. They will wake up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. If not, we're using it.
Deal. They are not up in 4 hours. Deal.
Okay.
She puts it away. All right. I guess let's get a d4 roll from Sigrun and Snorri to see when they wake up.
On it.
Some of the cultists start casting, as you're trying to clean them up, some of the cultists start casting prestidigitation on them, cleaning the blood off. Sigrun ends up waking up within an hour, but Snorri is still out. As time runs, an hour goes by, Margarita's watching. Are we going to have to use this potion or not? Sigrun is up. Finally, on the 4th hour, the last minute, Snorri finally opens his eyes.
Tigran's just sitting cross-legged beside you, like, staring intently at you until you wake up. Anybody else?
Ow.
You're up. Oh, good. We got the word.
What?
Artist. Go ahead. You are kind of quiet, Kate.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
Much better.
I moved it literally less than a centimeter.
Don't know why. Seems like it was enough.
Yeah.
Uh, who? No, I had another head talking to me though. Mhm. Oh, it's a lot of my blood.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we were both almost dead.
Yeah, seems that way. You, Snorri kind of looks around, sees like Margarita and Mark. You okay?
Hey.
I am now.
Thank you. I assume it was you.
She looks over at Mark.
I got to you. But Snorri, he held on. Someone was watching out for him.
You always were stronger than me.
I just haven't fought my dinosaur yet. Ow. Ribs.
Yeah, let's just maybe stay here for a little bit.
And Grin lies down as well. Now that she knows the story is going to be okay.
That was a close one. I'm glad I heard this was going down. Could spread the word. I let the cultists and the fists
Grin's
know.
asleep.
She's asleep.
She fully has gone back to sleep.
Okay, sure, sure.
So, is that giant actually there?
Oh, you can see giants? No.
I could see a giant just right outside the. Oh, okay.
No giants out there.
It's like, all right. I mean, not cool, but friggin' that shit here.
No. Well, I guess none of that would have happened because there weren't anything to comment on. But yeah. Artist shows up and is, I guess, somewhat out of breath, but not as much as you. Maybe he's trying to pretend like he had to do as much work as you guys. Oh, that was tough. But we've done it, and we've saved Mesro.
No, there are still more.
Where are they?
Some pool. Say the leader's name one more time. I keep losing. I gotta write it down, but I don't know where my notebook for this game is right now.
No worries. Kastra.
Kastra.
Well, I may have made some choices behind your backs, but I needed to ensure Alessandra's safety. I feel like I've secured Mesro for a little bit longer, but if the cultists still exist, they're still a threat. Do you have a plan? Are we going at them, or...? It may not be worth it.
We will not know until the others awake.
I understand. This is a group decision.
I would like to track this Kastra down
As would I.
and finish this.
I mean, I'm offended. I'm with you. You just let me know the time and the place.
I will.
Artis, I guess, just goes off to himself and just starts to think. He's just deep in pondering about something. And what are we just? I don't know if this is an official rest or if this is just.
I mean, at least a short rest.
Yeah. All right, let's call it that.
Yeah, I mean, will we even be able to heal enough to?
Jesus. Roll them if you got them.
Everybody's
Got up to 41. That's not too bad.
26.
Oh.
And I'm out of everything.
I think I'm also like out of everything. Like.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh,
I could have used my second wind before that, but that's fine.
I have one packed magic slot left. That's it.
I have my channel divinity.
Yeah, I think
So
for Arctics and stuff.
long rest.
I honestly,
Long
I
rest.
just assumed we would long rest, which is why I just had my character fall asleep also from the trauma.
Yeah, I mean that makes the most sense. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. Well then, shit. Because you get half of your hit dice back on a long rest. So if we were doing that instead, we should give you the dice back that you just rolled.
You want me to reset my hit points to 1?
Well, yeah. Well, let's do a long rest, and we'll just reset your hit dice up to whatever. All right. So, well, you're just spending the day here, I assume, just kind of resting until the next day. Let's do it. Let's get a long rest down. Oh, I turned that on, son of a bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my
I'm
fault.
exhausted now.
I know.
Thus, they suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Thus. How elegantly worded.
Also, levels 1 levels.
All right. What's up?
Did we get the XP for that? I'm wondering how much XP all that murder was.
Yes, that's a good question. I have not applied it yet. Let me look here.
8.
Just 8. Yeah, that you'd love that. All right. I don't think
I want
this
my
number-
imaginary points.
Also loot. Loot.
Yes,
The
now
collection
there's
of the
time
things.
to loot.
All right, hang on. It's mixing up the good guys. Entropy. I will not let artists have your XP, but Azaka will count. Oh no, did you level up twice in Mesro? Maybe. Let's do it. I think we're looking at a total of... Is this true? Hang on. Ugh.
Delicious brains.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, that number's right. Okay. You're looking at a total of 19 14,800 XP points, breaking down to about 3,300 each. Oh, you do have enough to level up. Jeez.
Sick.
Jesus. Well, at least you earned something for such a battle.
Yes.
Let me pop that monk level up to level 5 since I'm still building my backup character just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Yeah, I mean, looking through their bodies, there's an assortment of heavy crossbows, long swords, and short swords, various spell components. None of them seem to have anything else. Just the bare minimums to fight you.
So technically,
Mm-hmm.
we would have leveled before we long rested, yes. So
Oh, yeah,
we
sure.
are
Okay,
now the
we
level
can
that
be.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do you guys want to go through that leveling up?
Yes.
Yeah, may as well.
Of course.
Give me my level.
Give it. Okay.
Give it to me.
It's only one level. It should be fine. Shouldn't be too bad.
That noises me. I'm just getting the crafting done that I do on my long rest. Just
Sure,
gotta
sure.
deal with the rest of these zombie brains.
Yeah.
I get three per long rest, and there, I finally cleared them out.
You're not
Now
the
I can
only one
focus on
crushing brains.
the dino teeth.
Oh,
Right
everybody's
now.
Bardic's on a short rest now. That's so nice.
Oh, what happens? You restore Bardics? Is that what you said? On shorts?
Short rest, yeah.
Nice.
All right, so do I just level up in D&D Beyond?
Sorry.
Is that
Sorry, I
what?
wasn't guiding you. Yeah, go to D&D Beyond, level up there. Let me know when it's done, and then I'll run the import.
I assume you want us to maintain with the legacy stuff for consistency's sake.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they updated it to 2020. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there as well for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really made that a nightmare.
Sure did.
Eventually, once the Foundry character creator is up, we'll shift here and it'll be better, but it's just not at all comparable yet.
Yeah. Would you guys prefer for me to take Tiny Hut, Sending, or fuck, what was I gonna take? Or Dispel Magic. So Dispel Magic, Sending, or Tiny Hut.
Ooh.
Oh, those are all great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for this.
Yeah.
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 I mean, Tiny Hut is great, and I don't want to have to eat these words later. I'm sure I will, but we've done fairly well with finding good camps and protecting ourselves so far.
Yeah.
Because of the camp mechanic that this game comes with. Like, I think it'd be more useful if we rest at a place like Mesra. But as far as the actual hexcrawl portion, I think we do pretty good.
Okay, so Dispel Magic or Sending then?
I say Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
That'd be my vote.
Yeah, that was kind of the first thing I landed on, and then I was like, well, and also I wanted to make sure nobody else was taking it. So we weren't doubling up on stuff.
You know, I guess as you guys are resting here, Mark, you probably keep noticing the guy in the picture frames. I don't know how much you remember because this is a long time ago. You kept getting glances of like the snow-filled picture frames, but there was a man standing in there. Like he seemed dressed like a butler for the most part, but then he had these like old brown trousers on that seemed totally out of place. He was like hiding in the pictures, but you keep noticing him peeking out, watching what you guys are doing.
I wave to him.
He just peeks out kind of shy and waves.
Walk up to the picture frame.
Hello. Are you good? You seem more well-mannered than the others.
You may have missed the part where I crushed a human skull with my boot.
Oh. Yes, I did miss that. Well, you could be nicer, young man.
I could be. May I get your name?
My name is Levi. What is
What are you
yours?
doing here? Shield Guardian Mark II.
Oh. It's quite the name.
Most people call me Mark.
Well, nice to meet you, Mark. I was born here. I can't leave. Just looking for friends. Like Fipia had been. These bastards, though, they're no friends. They have no manners at all.
They do not.
The headmaster would not be pleased. Well, what brings you here? Are you here to study?
We were here to find these people.
Oh. And this was your intended result?
Unfortunately,
Well,
the city of Mesro is in danger. There are people still here. We wanted them to be safe.
so you're the good guys then. Alessandro would have respected you.
I am glad to hear that.
Well, I mean, I guess do tell if there's anything I can help with. I'm just here to help. It's been so long since I've been able to speak with anyone. Fipia left years ago, and I don't know. I miss her a little bit.
Who was Fibia?
Oh, well, she was stuck here with me. It was right when I was born. She was here. She was the only one here. Everyone else had left. She kept me company, though. And I was there for her. I was like a second father. Helped her teach her manners, helped teach her the somatica. What is the fucking word? The potentissima somatica.
What is that?
It's the most powerful somatic. You don't know the potentissima somatica?
I do not. I am not from these lands.
Well, this word spans location. Is not tied to a specific region. You're not familiar with the popular the popular rhyme, more important than abracadabra, more powerful than alakazam, more useful than hocus pocus, the most magical word I am.
I am not, no.
Well, you have much to learn.
Well, have I heard anything? I am old as I'm old.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're really old. Maybe you could have heard something like this. Sure, let's do a history check to see if you've heard. Okay. You may have heard this phrase before. Although you don't remember the exact solution technically, but
Vaguely familiar.
well, that is okay. You're still alive and you have time to learn. You have I mean I'm surprised being that you're working with others. But that's okay. That's okay. Don't hold it against you. It's just a chance to teach. Everyone in this college was required to say this word to enter any of the doors. Luckily, we were able to keep some of the cult out of most of the major areas of the college. Of course, the pool was not locked in the same manner. He readjusts his pants. That just...
Where is this pool?
It's the door... Which door? South door on its own pedestal. It's right here, essentially. He points across the room at the southeast-ish corner. The platform between two platforms. Go ahead.
Can you see all in this building?
I can see most. I mainly see this room, but I can see a few others.
The remaining people in those robes, are they still here?
No. No. Looks like they fled soon after your fight. About 5 of them teleported out of the pool area.
Very unfortunate.
Oh, 'cause you want revenge.
Mark does not answer.
Okay.
There's just no answer.
Mm-hmm. Well, please let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. That is why I was created. I'm pretty good at decisions. No. I don't know. I don't know what I was created for.
Nor do I. We hold that in the same.
Sometimes I think that is what I was created for, just to discover it.
From one creation to another, you must find your own path.
That is fair. Although I guess it's not that difficult. It's usually either the right side or the left side, you know what I mean?
There are many choices in life. You
There
just have
can
to
be.
choose them.
That is true. I feel like most choices can be boiled down to 2 options. But that's just me, I guess. Well, I apologize.
Thank you for your time.
Oh yes, no, thank you. Please let me know before you leave. Anyway, I'm distracting you. Yes, just let me know if you need anything. The name's Levi.
Thank you, Levi.
My
The
pleasure.
same goes to you.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right.
I have a level of question for the group.
Okay.
more all-seeing eye, or maybe a bit more healing.
What does that mean?
I'm thinking of
Higher
doing
passive
the
perception?
observant feat.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. What? You're already at 20? What would that do?
Make it a 25.
Oh my god.
I am the all-seeing eye.
I love it.
Then that's what I'm going. Is there any objections to all-seeing eye?
Nope.
Then I'm going with all-seeing eye.
Nice. Wow. And I thought flight was bad. I think wasn't flight's like 21. Not bad, awesome, but still, that's great.
I think he had it very high.
Yeah. Well, he had observant too. Yeah, so that's great.
Gesundheit.
I can only make it a little higher.
Yeah. Well, good
Actually,
job.
no, I think it'll get way worse as I level 2.
I'm so excited.
I'm sorry, Alex.
No, that's great. That's great. All those times where I tell you too much just is totally warranted now. All right, you guys are well. Are we still leveling up? Should I not be leaning into the narrative yet? Who's
Oh
done?
no, I'm done leveling.
You're good. Okay.
I'm good.
Well,
Yeah, and I also have my backup character kind of built, so
Okay.
Just in case.
just in case.
All right, duplicate everybody so nothing messes up. You good on your level up morale? Any questions or?
Nope.
Oh, it's probably pretty straightforward
Barbarians.
for you. Yeah.
Pretty simple. Like, you've leveled up. Here's what you get.
Yeah, no
Next.
choices really. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only on feat levels where, as a barbarian, you really have to think about anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only exception is if you go beast totem barbarian, then you're constantly choosing what. Yeah.
It's a straight line.
Yeah, but you're not a beast totem barbarian. You're a frenzy berserker.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta click these things. Classes, features.
You gotta click these things.
Clicking them up. All right. Sigrun updating. What? Okay, what was that? Oh, good. Oh, good. Mm-hmm.
Alex, what level does Tomb technically go to?
10.
Like 10 and 11. I think so. It can sometimes vary, but yeah, 10, 11, up to maybe max 13.
Curious how high my passive will get.
What was that?
So I'm curious how high my passive will eventually get.
So very high.
Knowing you, it's gonna get so high, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say just like
like
it's
me.
Nightmare.
Location. Cookie. There we go.
Finished painting 2 of my commander units today, so that was good. One I intend to never use, but I have a rule that I can't get new stuff until I finish painting the old stuff.
That's
rather
that's a
than
good
leaving-
rule. Or else you'd have like half done stuff.
Oh my god, you'd end up I played with so many people that just brought gray models to the table, and it's like, ugh.
Mm.
Ugh. I mean, I get it. I get it. Not everyone's good at painting. Not everyone has the time to do it. But like, prime them, please.
Yeah.
Please prime them. That's spray paint. You can spray paint. Anyone can spray paint.
The thing.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that unless like Terminators are always cool, but unless you're one of the specialty Marines that like has your own subcodex, like Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Blood Angels, like you don't they're not really good. So they're kind of
Their Space Marines are the best.
yes.
They're the best. It's just how it goes.
Mm.
I will say I would love to get like more into the hobby, and I think if I did, the second I figured out orcs, I would go orcs. I love them. Noble War.
I love orcs. I used to play them. I was going to play them again. I can't bring models. I just can't do it. No, never again.
Wait, you cut out. What is it? What did you say you couldn't do?
Paint that many models.
Oh, I see.
Like a squad of Space Marines is like 3 to 5, sometimes as many as 10, depending on the Space Marines. Orcs, you're fielding like 20 boys. Squads of 20 boys, plus like a commander unit. So you're painting like 4 times as much per squad. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So it looks
Playing
like if
with
Mark,
Yeah,
if
I'm
Mark
watching.
ever
I'm
makes
watching.
it
Oh,
to
sorry.
10, it'll be a 28 passive.
Jesus, a 28?
Jeez.
Damn.
What, at 10?
At 10, it'll be a 28.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Well, nothing sneaking up on you in the tomb.
Frickin' Sentinel for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Sentinel that doesn't have to sleep.
Yeah, I know. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I am Brother Eye.
Hype.
Oh, that is so
Hello.
cool.
Oh, that's funny. I hadn't expanded it yet, and I was just convinced that that was just Buzz Lightyear.
Oop.
Clearly,
I mean,
not, but
Yeah.
similar in a way, but not really.
There's a family resemblance, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
That makes me want to paint a Buzz Lightyear group.
I mean,
The-
they
Right.
could be cousins.
Like the clone, just like a bunch of clones of him.
They have to have one already.
Oh yeah, there they are. Buzz Lightyear Marines. Yep,
Do they
they're a
have?
thing.
That's. I need to look that
Some
up.
people have painted entire. Someone's 3D printed Buzz Lightyear heads for their entire army. So they,
That's
so
what's
they,
up.
so they all have Buzz Lightyear's head.
That's what I was envisioning, like a Clone Wars type of deal. They're all the same guy.
To infinity and beyond.
Oh
In
no.
Space Marines 2, it looks like somebody painted their armor also like it.
Yeah.
Which makes me want to go back and play that
See
game
right now
and do
how much
that.
of a big suck Bree is being
What is she doing?
right now.
She
Are
just
you
wants your
being a big
attention.
suck? Do you have a goopy eye? Yeah, she's like curled up kind of like a baby right now.
Aw.
I've lost the use of one of my arms, so.
Oh, good.
before 1. I'm supporting her entire body weight.
Oh, did I do the... Take those. All right. The level up
That's hilarious.
has stuck.
Do we need to refresh?
I don't think so.
No, my HP went up.
Boop, 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 boop.
So did mine.
All right. I don't know if we want an official break or if that was break enough for you guys.
Stuck here regardless, so I'm.
Yeah, you can't move no matter what.
No, I can't move.
I would like a bio break.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Quick bio.
Bye.
See ya.
I'm gonna go wander around my house and pet dogs, but I still have my headset on.
Okay. I pet them dogs. I'll pet that
First
dog.
a Bat- First a Batman, and then a bear. And your breath stinks really bad.
No more puppy breath.
I never liked puppy breath. I never understood that.
Weird.
Everybody's like, oh, yeah, puppy breath. I'm like, no, the breath does not smell good.
It's probably just a phenomenon where someone's like cute input is overloaded that they just ignore how nasty it
No,
smells.
puppy breath is definitely a thing.
No.
I heard it enough. I heard it all.
Well, yeah, but people say you find your keys in the last place you look too. Like people say
Which is
stupid
also
stuff.
true.
Well, it's true, but it's like, yeah, because you found them.
Exactly.
you.
That's the point. That's
No,
the entire point of the saying. Yes, it
Thank
is.
you.
I don't. No, it isn't.
That is the
No, the
that
point.
that is the implied thing with that saying. That's what you're meant to. That's the whole dealio with that.
See, I don't agree. It feels like
Not
something
said-
that people
it's not said
say.
serious-
What?
No, because it's never said seriously. It's always said with like a nudge and a wink. You're supposed to get that out of people saying that. Oh, it's
But
always
that's
in the
not
last
helpful
place.
at all.
Yeah.
Like, shut up if you're saying that to me. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's in the how? Like,
Yeah,
the
it's
way
not
I've heard it is, it's like
helpful.
a helpful thing that people have tell you. You know, it's always in the last place you look. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and
always
that's
been
always
like
said with a nudge and a wink. I think you're just. I
maybe.
I think you're taking it too seriously.
I mean, that's definitely possible.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that phrase is useless otherwise. Is it sarcasm? That's what you think it is?
Well, it's just said in kind of like a jokey way, like not.
Yeah, but someone's looking. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. I can see that.
Yeah, it's just one of those. It doesn't have to have like it's just one of those things that people say.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That was my whole point, is that people just say stuff that is not helpful and isn't really based in anything. I don't know. I feel like if I was looking for something, and I wasn't finding it, and someone said that to me, they're being a jerk.
I think you're taking it too seriously, but that's okay.
Okay.
We don't have to agree on this.
I mean, yeah, I'm not. This isn't something that's like, rah, we have to. But I think there's a lot of stuff that just society does that is just kind of stupid. And that's just my opinion, I guess. It's just not.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's pretty small potatoes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Grand scheme.
It's still a potato, though.
Anyways, Bria's moved, so I'm gonna get up for a bit.
And I'm back.
Welcome. You watch Severance at all?
I have not.
Have you heard of it?
I have heard of it.
Oh, okay. Second season just started. It's so good. I'm addicted.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not only one of the best shows out there right now. Apparently, it's the most expensive at like 20 million an episode, which is ridiculous.
Jesus.
Yeah. But no, it's just this perfect mix of weird and mysterious.
Are we talking about Arcane?
No, but that's good too. I was talking about Severance, but Arcane is good. I need to watch the second season.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen Severance?
I have just like the first season,
Oh, okay.
but I need to watch the second. I just like over the weekend finished the second season of Arcane.
I know Tom really likes that show. And I love the first season. It's like it's crazy how good it is for it being a game IP, you know?
I still haven't seen the second season.
Oh, you haven't?
Taking the time. No, I haven't taken the time. Is it as good as the first season, Morale?
It's
Be
better.
right back again.
Better.
It's better.
Yeah, I liked
It's
it
ridiculously good.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's way better.
more. Yeah.
Is there going to be more, or is it a finale type of thing?
I mean,
Yes and
they
no.
Maybe
they
you should have
kinda
told me.
left it open.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, so what we can say is that it's the end of Arcane, but they're gonna go to different, like it's the end of Arcane in that area. So they're done with that city, but they're going to do 2 more shows. They have 2 more shows approved and planned already for different areas in the League of Legends world.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
you
Like
might
the League
see
of
other
Legends
characters again.
series.
Yeah.
The League of Legends series is not over, but like the Arcane story, it's definitely over.
Right. Like Better
But,
Call
like-
Saul was to Breaking Bad. Like same universe, different show now. I guess probably
Yeah.
totally
But
different characters is
also-
what you're saying.
Also, there's likely going to be some crossover characters based
Oh,
on
okay.
the season.
That's
So,
cool then.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, they've all but confirmed one, so at least. So we'll see. Actually, I think they've all but confirmed 2. Now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, I'm excited for it. Bree called right back up. She was like, "How dare you move? I'm reestablishing myself."
We're worried about my cat. He like.
Oh, again.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I remember what you're thinking back to. Like he was just like having trouble standing, and his legs were crossed, and he looked dizzy. It was almost like he was having a seizure, but then it hasn't happened again since last week. So I don't know. I'm just being nice to him all the time. He's become crazy vocal. What were you gonna say, Tom?
I said, poor little buddy.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. He's learned that he relies on us and just meows about everything now. He meows when it's food time. This is probably every cat, but like he's screaming, and then we feed him, and then immediately he goes and sits in the bathroom at the sink, waiting for you to turn the faucet on so he can get in there and drink it right out of the faucet.
Yeah.
Baby.
He's a cutie.
Yeah. I got
He knows where the
Bree a
fresh-
water fountain for that specific reason, like one of those cat fountains.
Dude,
Yeah.
we've gone through 4 now, and he won't.
Really?
There's one sitting right next to the sink, and he just sits there, and ignores it. He wants that fresh.
It's so real because we moved into like a bigger place, and Momo just like goes like to a different room and just like goes back and meows to me, just like basically saying, "Come with me." I'm kind of scared.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just like, and I'm just like, okay, let's go to the living room. And then
Okay,
he's
we'll
happy.
go.
Cute.
That's hilarious.
But he's adjusting, I think.
One of the puppies has a new really great thing. So I'm a crazy person who sets lots of alarms.
Of course.
Because you
I
sleep
always
through
think
them.
I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
No, I
Oh.
wake up at the first one. No. I'm
Oh.
just a crazy person.
Just a paranoia thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
But at my first, but like every now and then, like the first alarm will go, and I'll be like, all right, I'll wait till the next one. I'm awake, but I'll wait. If the first alarm goes off, Dozy begins to whine and cry because he knows that it's almost food time. Now it's
Oh.
time for me to get up and let him, because we've been separating the boys and the girls at the moment, so the boys are all in the living room, and he'll sit in the living room and he'll be like, "It's time for you to free me. Let me out."
Father, you must free me.
Adorable.
Love it.
Dozy is the biggest little bastard in the entire world.
The
Sorry about
biggest
that
little
one.
bastard.
Little
Oh, good.
bastard.
He has little man syndrome really bad.
Mm.
Everything needs to be about him. He's tough.
He's a tough guy.
He, like, when he was really young, his like thing was we had a thing that basically went on called Puppy Fight Club, where the puppies would get into a brawl and you'd have to stop it. But Dozy's thing was he
Oh.
would run up,
You're
attack
talking about it.
one puppy.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he would
Fight
run
Club
up,
joke.
attack one puppy, and then run away, and then attack a different puppy, and then keep doing that, and then all the puppies would get mad at him and fucking go at him in a corner. Then you'd pick him up to save him, and he'd be like, "Ha ha."
He knew that would happen.
Little brat.
Freaking
Yes.
shithead.
It's weird when you have this many dogs. You really do see the differences, like the major differences in personalities.
Yeah. That's probably fun just to be able to see all the differences like that.
Oh yeah, and they're all completely different.
Mm.
All completely different, and like,
Insane.
yeah, that's the best way to put it. That's the
They have
best
their
way
own
to put it.
special crazy.
Well, like Bear's super chill. Batman, kind of chill. Dozy's a bastard, and Pinky is the center of attention, and you will understand it.
Love it.
And then Dew's just a big pile of foo.
All right, I guess we're all back.
We are all back.
All right. I knew you were back, Tom.
I forgot to hit the button.
It's cool. You were talking, so I figured as much. All right. Let me close that off. All right, well, we're jumping back into it. You guys have just finished the battle of your lives. For now. You guys have taken a rest. You guys have leveled up. You're feeling invigorated, like you learned something from that you could apply in the future. What are you guys doing next?
I believe we chased them out of this city.
Good riddance. Well, crap. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's not good.
What is not good?
Well, it's not bad, I guess. I didn't necessarily think that would be effective. I took other I
What did he do?
Well, I promised the Frost Giants the ring for their help. I could have swore you guys were going to be dead in here. I sent everything I could, but look, my mind was on Alessandra. She was alive. They were going to kill her. I promised them the ring if they'd destroy one of the obelisks.
You did
And-
not.
Now I think we may not be able to get in.
Well, that means they're safe.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
true. That is true. It just means we have to
Great.
find another way in.
I
Well,
don't
no.
think there is another way in.
You were from here, correct?
Not originally, but I'm very familiar. Yes, my wife is from here.
Where would they keep information like that?
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess either here or the library. But I think the library's been picked clean, so I would hope if there's more information, maybe Karanok. I'm not sure.
Levi. I start looking through the paintings.
Yes, sir. What's this?
Do you know where the people went?
They were shifted. They were duplicated and shifted. Yes. Although Alessandra had changed up a bit of it at the last second, so I'm not completely familiar with the settings that are set up at the moment. But yes, they were shifted to a demi-plane to keep them safe. We saw the spell plague coming, and Alessandra activated the safety mechanism.
Was the spell plague the thing that dropped the cities out of the sky?
I think so, yeah.
I remember the spell plague.
How could you remember the spell plague?
I am very old.
Oh. I forget that I'm not the only one who's old. How old are you? Oh, wow, is that thousands of years ago? No. At least 1,000.
I am currently 1,864 years old.
Oh,
Is that a birthday?
my.
I'm pretty sure in this campaign.
yeah. My gods. You must have seen a lot. Plenty of tales to tell.
Most of that was left trapped in ice.
Oh. Well, respect. You lived through the spell plague. Well, I mean, then you're aware there was a devastated Faerun, the Sword Coast. I mean, it was right. It makes sense that they would try to avoid that, but why are they not back yet? Why would they not have returned, is my question.
Levi, is there a place within here that we can look for information?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, it looks like some paperwork was left behind in the pool area if they had taken some down there, and then, I'm sure they hadn't gotten to the headmistress's office. There may be some details there. It's one of the places I can't look. That's where Phippie had stayed.
If we are still trying to accomplish this, that's where I think we should go.
Well, sure. Well, the headmistress's office is top floor, directly above us, and then the pool, like I said, over there.
I was more asking the others, but
Oh.
thank you.
I'm step back. Just let me know.
Are we still looking for where everyone went? Or do we let them stay safe?
Sounds like we can't even get in if we wanted to, so...
Would you allow me time to look? Just within this college?
Of course.
Is it safe around here, Levi? Is there anything else I may run into that you see?
Not that I'm aware of. The last danger was with the cultists in the pool, but they have fled the building. I do believe the college is safe for the time being.
I'll begin to clunk my way into the pool because it's closer.
All right. So to end up getting the pool is a whole thing where you end up having. Give me an insight check real quick.
Be insightful.
Pretty insightful. Okay. Yeah, you start walking directly towards it, but the door to it is up on a platform 10 feet high where the staircase switches around. It seems to be this whole ordeal. You walk up on the middle platform, walk across, then up the stairs, then down the stairs. Finally, you get there. And you start poking around. You don't have to be there, but I technically made a map, so I'm going to just show you what it looked like. You head downstairs to the pool room. You touch the door handle, and immediately you're teleported into a totally different room, touching the handle of an equal-sized door. Behind you is a pit, and this... Well, I'll read the description. You're teleported into a tall room, roughly 13 by 13 feet on either side, 40 feet high, suspended midair. The center of the room is a massive sphere of water, 25 feet in diameter, in which an undetermined number of burnt corpses are floating around. Well-kept hexagonal tile floor lines the outer perimeter of the room, where sandstone benches hang from the walls on chains, and sinks are found in each corner. The back corner of the chamber, one of the pool benches, has been turned into a makeshift desk, upon which a handful of tomes and parchments have been piled.
There you go. I'm going to go begin sifting through all that.
Okay. Yeah, you're looking through. Collection contains 2 of the oldest, most ancient-looking books you've ever seen. Inside, you find assorted notes, arcane diagrams that deal some sort of magic lost to time. While he's doing that, are you guys doing anything in the front? Or you guys are just kind of still resting, waiting for Mark to finish up?
Oh, still resting. Yeah.
Sure. Well, yeah, I get it. No blame there.
Yep.
Same thing. All right. So yeah, Mark is digging. He gathers these books. You're looking through them here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd look through them, see if there's anything about the city and anything like that. Either way, I'm taking them.
Sure. Well, yeah, scrawled on the parchments are a series of entries documenting the last few days of Mesro from the point of view of someone named Alessandra, one of the city's Bara. Poring over the information, it seems to confirm most of what you've already found and fills in a little bit of the cracks. The city's architect had built a safety mechanism into the city where, once activated, Mesro and all of its inhabitants would be duplicated and placed safely into their own personal demiplane for a period no longer than 10 years. The city that remained in Chult would appear to be destroyed with corpses and all, hopefully preventing any further inquisition. But there would be a back door built into the system, available only to those who looked hard enough, and by activating 8 obelisks in a particular order, one could be teleported to the city. Through what appeared to be a series of rubbings taken from around the city, House Karanok had discovered the secret, deciphered the clues, and pieced it all together. One final document reveals what you hoped wouldn't be true. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. The sheet was folded up, unlike the others. It was a crude map of Mesro, and it had been folded into a triangle shape, which was by no coincidence the symbol of the city. And in this folded form, circled locations all around the map seemed to line up perfectly in 3 lines. The cultists had figured out the pattern. All they needed was to search along that line until they found the last obelisk they needed. It was only a matter of hours before they would discover it. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. So what you found is, I guess, the clues to unlock the obelisks, the magical mechanism. But unfortunately, I don't know if that answers... I mean, I don't know what questions you're asking, but...
If there was another way, because the Prussians were at least sent to destroy an obelisk.
Right.
So that is the back door.
The obelisks, right. Which, I mean, I guess you already knew, technically, but... It's written specific... I mean, now you know this kind of the specifics. That's what House Karanok has learned. That's the data available in this room.
No, time to go to the headmistress' office.
Okay. All right, you're wandering around. You head up toward where the headmistress's office is. And you find a big statue. Centered between 2 large doors is a statue of an older man in a robe, reading aloud from a book he holds in his hands. At the base of the statue is an inscription that reads, Potentissima Somatica, Nolite Tumire. On your way here, you've passed other rooms. 2 other rooms, one labeled Dextro and one labeled Sinistro. Anyway, you stand before the headmistress's office, these 2 double doors, the statue. Levi steps back out. So this is the headmistress's office. You will need to speak the Potentissima Somatica in order to enter.
Can you recite it?
Well, my job has been to lead and teach more so than just tell. Let me repeat the rhyme. More important than abracadabra, more powerful than alakazam, more useful than hocus pocus, the most magical word I am.
Is the magic word, please.
Maybe.
Please open.
you touch the handle and you say please, and yes, you are teleported into the headmistress's office.
I do it again.
Sigrun, you were right.
No, you come back to yell. Yeah.
Sigrun's been having an existential crisis this entire time in her head, and she just like pops up to hear that and goes,
Fucking please, come on.
It's fucking please. That's funny. Okay, yeah, you say please. While touching the doorknob, you are transported into a well-furnished office that reeks of bad hygiene and spoiled food. A quick glance around reveals that someone had been living here, as evidenced by the pile of foodstuff that has since gone rotten multiple times over and grown its own fungal ecosystem. A bedroll was once laid out in the back corner where piles of crumpled paper have since turned to dust. Bookshelves line the walls, and the windows between them flicker with the same staticky nothingness as the frames in the main hall. Everything in the room seems to have been ravaged by time except for the desk, which appears only slightly worn. Its drawers have been pulled out and rifled through, a handful of documents left over and discarded on the floor along with a pair of brown pants.
So the brown pants the same as the ones that Levi wears?
Yes.
Is there anything else here that looks like it belongs to Levi?
No. I mean, a lot of stuff's has fallen apart and turned to dust and whatnot. You're looking around. You're not finding any other clothes. It's just this one pair of pants.
Can I look over the desk for like a hidden compartment or something like that?
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation.
I'm great at these.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you start digging around and you find a hidden compartment at the bottom of one of the drawers that flips up when you press in the back corner. Inside, you find a number of letters, ink bottles, ink pens, blank parchment, a dice, and a number of letters. A couple letters, and I guess a journal.
I collect the things and I go out to the group.
Okay.
But really quick, Levi, why were your pants in there?
What? I'm wearing my pants, aren't I? He looks down. He makes sure they're snug. What do you mean?
I don't think you've always been here.
What do you mean? I was born here.
I believe that, yes. I don't think you've always been here, though. I think you believe you've always been.
Why is that? I'm so
Where's the
confused.
first
What do you
thing
mean?
Remember,
I just remember. I mean, I woke up. I became. I don't remember anything before that. I was inside the paintings. I had a body. I had these clothes. Well, my pants were familiar, but this other getup is kind of odd. I remember just wanting to make decisions, just wanting to. Dextero is running through my head. I remember. Not a lot. It's not like birth, where I knew little. I was a fully formed being. What are you getting at? What do you think? What have you found?
your pants are in the other room.
My pants are in the other room.
In the real physical world.
What does that mean? Am I a real boy?
I think it is possible that there may be some of you that was in the real world, not just in paintings.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it could either be one or the other. It's either left or right. I mean, it's either I'm real or I wasn't.
Maybe you're dead.
She tries to poke you.
Yeah, your finger just stops at the painting. Whoa. You think I'm dead? I don't feel dead.
Maybe your soul's just inhabiting this painting.
Maybe. Well, maybe. How did I get in here? You know, you guys are bringing up some existential questions that I hadn't really pondered until now.
Welcome to the club.
You're right.
It's how you survived.
Maybe. I remember the kids. And I remember.
always in the painting in your memories?
Oh, I thought I had, but I feel like I remember. They're not full memories. They're just a lot of decision making. A lot of. Yeah, which class? That's right. I helped here. I worked here. Huh.
Question: are is everyone listening to this? Like, are we all in the room?
Yes, he came back to the main room, so you can interact.
Okay, so from these decisions you remember, do you feel they were out of character? Do you feel that you actually took those decisions? Or maybe did someone or something take those decisions for you?
You know, this is from before I was born, but it feels like no, I was entrusted these decisions. I was the best at making these decisions. The school trusted me to make these decisions. The children did. Yeah, they used me. And I would decide which classes the children would join. That's right.
Use the
Yeah.
fucking sorting hat.
Pants.
Yeah, they would either fall to the right side or the left side. Dextro and Sinistro.
And I was just
What about a
thinking
tuck?
for spoiled parents.
No, a tuck never happened in my term.
All right.
Well, that solves the mystery of the sorting pants.
I'm just pants. Oh, okay. Well, I guess yeah. There's that, but there's the documents that you've come back with. Sorry, go ahead, Tom. What were you saying?
Said I have some reading to do while you think of your existence as pants.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody wants a new pair of pants? They're upstairs. Free pants.
All right.
Don't you know if they're actually brown or just like soiled?
You can check.
No, thank you.
Oh wait.
I prefer to live on the edge.
Oh, face snaps her fingers. No, they're brown.
Okay.
Because she cast prestidigitation on it, cleaning them if they were soiled, and they remained brown.
Okay. I feel better now.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna touch them. Otherwise. Well, I guess they're not out here. Tom was saying go get them if you want. Anyway, all right. So there, you want me to tell you about the documents that you found?
Yes, please.
All right. First two, unconnected to the other two. Just a couple letters you find. Professor Eppins, we've been hearing things from various initiates and staff that apparently you've recently become very openly hostile towards one of the new students. It's concerning to me that you've become so focused on this one child. Let's talk later this week. I'm sure it's just stress, and I'm hoping we can resolve this quickly and painlessly. I guess my main question is, do you know this kid or something? Let's catch up soon. Regards, Plumbus Stupidor. Another letter that says, Master Plopster, It has come to my attention that one of our teachers has been unfairly focusing on you, and I just wanted to personally apologize. I will make sure it never happens again. This is not how he normally acts, and we are taking the necessary actions to make sure he is fit for duty. I don't believe there's a shred of evidence to suggest that your stay here will be anything but smooth going forward. We appreciate your understanding, and I look forward to seeing you at the sorting pants ceremony. All right.
Like
Joe-
for real? Like for real, the thing that the module provided you was sorting pants ceremony?
No, I had to make up this whole college.
Oh, okay.
Everything in this college is made up by me, so yeah. Yeah, sorting pants is stupid enough that it makes sense I made it up, for sure. All right, legit not joke stuff.
Wasn't good past the D&D module.
Yeah, it's true. Especially one, well, the main module is partly written by the creator of Adventure Time, so yeah, I wouldn't put that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right, so here's the journals. There was another undead attack on the city today. Nobody died this time. Everybody's fine. It wasn't that big of a horde, but it's just getting exhausting. We cast him out, and yet we still have to deal with him every single day. Not even that, though. Nobody even wants to come here anymore because of it. The jungle is too treacherous, and people can just as easily study back at port. What's even the point if Ubtao doesn't even want to be here? I'm getting fed up, and I can tell Allie is too. Fipia. Next page. Allie seems to be planning something but won't tell anybody what it is. She held a meeting asking people if their loved ones lived in the city or somewhere else. I'm all the more nervous because she has this sense of urgency, as if time is running out, and whatever she's working on is of some massive importance. I'm afraid to ask. I knew something was going on. Allie admitted to the rest of the Bares today that some sort of cataclysm is coming in the next week. We had to vote whether to stay and endure it, or we could invoke the protective demiplane and wait it out there. But she didn't want to wait out just the disaster. She had figured out how to reprogram the system Gora had set up, and she wanted to keep the city shifted until Cholt was officially safe again. Until Mesro would no longer need to fight a daily battle against the undead, and the source of their existence was officially vanquished. Mesro would only return once Raz Nasi was finally dead. That's why she was asking about loved ones. She wanted to hide the city again. She assured us that whatever was coming would probably kill Nasi, and it wouldn't matter, but I'm just not sure. He might have been banished, but no one stripped him of his powers. I'm worried we're going to get stuck here. But I'm only 43, and as the youngest of the group, nobody takes me seriously. I really don't think this is a good idea to modify a magical demiplane developed by an ancient architect. Who does she think she is, Mistra? We've all read of what happened to Karsus. She's tried to comfort me, explaining that the obelisks are still an effective backdoor, and she'll make sure Artis knows, and I guess that helps a little, but I still don't like it. Allie isn't back yet, and I'm seriously worried. She put this thing on autopilot, and if she's not back by tomorrow, we're going to shift without her. The disaster is in 3 days. Honestly scared to do this without her. Stupid. What did I expect? That Allie would be right outside? That there's no way I could get lost, right? Get real. You might be 43, but you're an idiot. And now you're stuck here by yourself with only the fake corpses of your loved ones to keep you company. I can only hope Allie isn't dead and makes it back at some point. I'll probably stay around here for a while just in case, despite all the bodies. I'd rather not see my own corpse, so I'm going to avoid my house for a while. And the last page, Alessandra isn't coming back. What people have started calling the spell plague has come and gone, and yet Mesro remains locked away. The jungle is still infested with the undead, but no one has heard from Raz Nasi in years. I'm starting to wonder if Allie broke the thing on accident or if she did it on purpose, her disappearance all being part of the plan. I'm growing resentful, and although the college has been an excellent second home, I need to figure something out. Whether that means finding what happened to Allie or tracking Nasi down and killing him myself. I mostly feel bad for Levi, though. It's been such a blessing these last few years having someone to talk to. Had I been stuck alone all that time, I may have gone mad. Maybe that's also why it's taken me so long to venture out. I want to tell myself they're not a real person, so it will be easier to leave. What? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. But I know better than that. And I can tell they're sad. Fibia. That's the end of the journal, even though that last sentence may not make sense. And that's the information. Did we learn anything?
It more or less just confirmed everything we kind of already knew.
There is a new bit in there.
If Rosnasi is killed.
Correct.
That is how you free Mesro.
Wait,
Kill this Rosnasi.
Alisanda's not in the city? That's not... I don't know if that's good or not.
Oh no, you know everything we do now.
Oh boy. Okay, well then maybe Alisanda's not as safe as I thought. Well, that's my new quest. What are you guys going to do? Will I still see you at the Dajobi Singa?
What is that again, Alex?
It's where his friend Dragonbait is going. It's part of the abjuration field that's
Right.
on the island, and he gave you that location, which is out towards Oralunga.
I don't know anymore.
That's fair.
I do still need to make my way there at one point. This is what I was instructed to look into.
Well,
Okay.
then maybe we'll cross paths again. I understand it's hard to make plans with this jungle that just pushes you this way and that. Well, I'm gonna have to slip out of here without the Frost Giants knowing. They're gonna expect this ring. But if Alisanda's out there,
Still follow through on your word eventually.
I will have to. Oof. Well, I'll probably stay the night here again, but tomorrow I'll head out. I guess if I see you, I see you.
Travel safe.
You as well. It was nice meeting you all. Best of luck. And Artis heads out. Ma'am, these are the crocodile cultists, I guess, are looking for something to do. Sigrun, what can we do for you? We've dedicated ourselves to the Red Knight. What can we do?
Winces a little bit.
What?
I think she kind of subtly like winces a little when she hears the Red Knight's name, and she says,
Right.
Pray on it. See what she needs you to do. And she just walks away.
She just
Oh,
stalks
yes,
off.
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry about it. She's been through a lot. Yeah, like they've been both of you on opposite ends of the spectrum. Them just convinced to give themselves, and you losing the faith. But yeah,
Mm.
they go off into a group. I guess the fists come over to Margarita. As promised, the widower is yours. You fulfilled the deal. House Kernock is gone. This axe is now yours.
Like for real, for real.
For real, for real.
Huh.
It's true, no take
How much?
backsies. We promise this time.
I just like have a question.
Sure, what is it?
How pissed are you guys that you have to give it back?
Oh, we're grateful. I mean, we were pissed at first because we thought you had a hand in his murder. But thankfully, your lawyer friend here was able to clear that up quickly. Well, not quick enough. We're still kind
Okay.
of embarrassed.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that there's no bad blood here. This was my constitutional right, and we're all good.
We are all good, ma'am. More than good.
Perfect.
We still owe you, if anything.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. And I will be collecting. Thank you. And she just like accepts the ask.
They all. A couple guys come up here. We saw you throwing these. We pulled them out of the bodies. They hand you back all of your hand axes. We picked these up for you.
You're very kind. Thank you.
Indeed.
Say hello from me to all your wives. Thanks.
I. What a weird.
I feel like that's the kind of thing
No.
that takes them a second.
Yeah. I just. That's funny.
No, we're just like in a crochet club. And we just like to knit and pull. And
You know our
pull
wives?
and pull. Yeah.
Give me a deception check.
I think. I think. Wait. 1 second. 1 second. Let me give her the help action.
Okay.
I think. Like because I kind of envisioned these as like a couple separate groups. Like Sigrun's like stalking off, and she overhears this, and she clings to it. She clings to the stupidity as like something to pull her out of this hole, at least temporarily.
Sure.
So she perks up, and she goes over and leans up against Margarita and goes, "Saying hello to the wives, are we? The knitting club? The knitting
Oh
club again,
my
where we
God.
tease thread gently through holes and all
And
that good stuff.
pull. Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah,
And we get
I
like
know that club."
Their faces are growing red. Almost more embarrassment that everything happened before. I guess we'll see. What's what the rolls say? So this is help. So this is advantage.
Yep.
okay, so is this in like intimidation?
It's deception because
Oh,
this is
sorry.
totally a lie. But hold. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, the dices may say something, but everyone in their soul knows I'm telling the truth.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. Everybody. So there's stuff. Oh no! Hang on. You didn't roll twice. Roll another time.
Oh. Okay. Deception.
Oh man, I was hoping for a 20. Okay, 8 and 9.
You know, now that I think
You
your
sure?
name is not Larry, right?
No.
Are
It's
you
Sniffly.
You're not married to Becky?
Oh no. Tiffany.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, no, I'm just like mixing up stuff. Like it's it's the shop.
Oh,
We
you
went
mean
through a
Tiffany
lot.
from Baldur's Gate, not Tiffany from Chult, right?
Right. Wait.
Yeah. We're getting two cities mixed up. Sorry about that.
No,
Yeah, but how did... Okay. You got the cities
no,
mixed up by looking at me?
you look familiar. You have one of those faces.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to question it. Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Yeah, and also like you know what? Like emotions were high today. I was very emotional. Like I think I'm still a little bit shocked and just like my brain is not working as it is.
No, that
It
makes
never
sense.
has because I'm a woman. But
Whoa,
yeah,
oh man, don't do that. No way.
I
But
mean,
you know what? Yeah, I do have one of them faces. This isn't the first time that someone thought that they knew my wife.
it's not going to be the last one.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. It's just my curse.
Anyway, here's my card in case you want to just if your wife wants to be in the club.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He takes your card, even though I
Of
can't
course,
imagine you
and
actually have a card. What's the card say?
it's just a piece of paper with my
It's-
number on it. Like I
Oh,
even know
it's just
my
a piece
phone
of paper with your number on it. Okay.
No,
Yeah, actually,
it's
do you
just
have oh, you know what? She can open up the first Chult branch of this club. Do you happen to have like a little portrait of your wife for, maybe something that we can give the artist, we can like add her to like the roster, A little profile picture.
I
Do you
mean,
have a little
yeah,
portrait of your wife on ya?
but
and it's like
the artist we hired for this
Yeah.
one didn't do it justice. So if you could make it better, like he pulls one out of his wallet, and it's just a crappy illustration. She
but is it
probably
hot?
But does she look
no,
hot?
no. Well, maybe. It's hard to say. There's not a lot of features.
I
It's
just
closer
I
to stick
just
figure than.
I just look back to Sigrun and I say maybe she has a nice personality or something.
Oh, she does.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, you can tell by
Yeah.
her face. Okay, yeah, yeah. Tell her
Yeah.
we're going to look for her, but like in a nice way. In a
Yeah.
nice way. It's about knitting
Yeah.
and threading and pulling and
Yeah.
pulling
Yeah.
and pulling. Okay,
I think he got it. I think he's got it.
okay,
A
let's
lot of
go.
pulling. All
A
right,
lot of
yeah. I'll let my
pulling.
wife know. Shoot, she'll
And a
be
lot of
yeah.
just like
Can you do since she's in Baldur's Gate? Can you guys do this by mail? The knitting club.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, great. I'll tell her. You're just like, yeah. All right, guys.
Medieval sexting.
Well, thank you. Holy crap! Look at this bone white piece of paper. This is great.
Somehow it was pulled out of like a notebook with like the ruled lines and stuff like that. Just like a completely
Yeah.
modern like notebook piece of paper.
Sure. Yeah. The holes, the ripped
Yeah.
spiral holes on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like look at Sigrun and just like very, very slowly say to her, I'm sorry, I just miss my wife.
Wait, you were gonna cheat on your wife?
Wait, you have a wife? Okay. Surprise.
My wife is dead.
Oh. Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
Are they adopted?
That's
Oh man,
No.
I'm a dick.
I mean, it's a magical
Who the
world,
fuck is this
not of
talking
magic.
to? Oh, it's the soldier still.
I guess. Maybe it's just me being like, wait, she has kids though.
I put it in the oh my god, you're the worst. Like I put it in my character background that she has a dead wife and like a lot
Aw.
of kids she needs to take care of.
Aw.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh,
That's
Oh.
Oh.
that's my bad for not remembering the wife part. I did know about the kids.
yeah. No,
That's
the
great,
wife
though.
is dead.
Oh.
Yeah, see, it's just like I'm really sorry to hear about your wife.
Thanks. It's been like 10 years, but it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
The drought is real when you live in a very small clan
Oh, girl.
and you see all the same bugbears all the time. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you could, but you kind of just like grew up with them, right? At that point.
You've seen too much. There's no
Yes.
mystery.
And also, there's just like the walk of shame afterward. Like it's messy.
Yeah.
It's a very small community.
Yeah. Yeah. Snorri's seen me on a couple of those.
Hmm.
He just like overhears that somehow.
Yeah. So I mean, I am kind of greedy, but that's like why I am greedy. Like my
Wow,
my
I bet
wife.
that dead wife story works really well.
It doesn't. It just makes people cry, and that's like the
Really?
opposite effects I want. Like, I mean, the less I talk about her, I mean, it's also less painful. So yeah.
Oh. Well, if you ever want to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice.
She gives you the snake as a emotional
Oh,
support animal and then walks away.
oh, thank you, but I also my axe. Like, give me my axe.
Wait, can you not carry your axe?
No, but they were giving me an axe.
Oh, yeah, they gave you the axe already.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
I
you got
take
it.
the pet. Yeah. I'll just like put Bob very far away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I
Wait,
have
what
to
do you
put-
mean? You're putting Bob far away?
Yeah, because he looks like a spider,
Yeah.
and I don't
Oh,
want.
and snakes eat spiders.
I don't want the snake. I don't know how smart the snake is. I'm sure it's a lovely snake, but I don't know how smart it is.
Yeah, and you're just protecting Bob. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think snake that spits venom eating venom. Like she's spitting it out of her system. Like that's not good.
I wonder if we can milk my snake for venom.
That's an idea that I'm willing. Like this
Just
is good. This is
just
yeah.
something to consider for my downtime.
Yeah, I hear
And then
this.
you
Okay.
could have like a venom supply.
Remind me where. Oh, the snake is what fell on your head, and then you've talked to animals,
Yeah,
and it's your friend now. Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a
I
real
also fully
animal.
understand and support if you don't want
I'd say you'd have to kill
to
it.
deal with that with this animal that you kind of gave to me for. Oh, okay, I'd have to kill it. Okay.
Yeah, so
fine.
that's just the payment for it. But it was a real thing. It
It's
wasn't just a
dog-
fake thing.
Okay.
But so yeah, since it was a real creature potentially.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where are you guys headed? What's the next thing? We're at the wrapping up point. Where are you aiming? What's the next thing?
I have no idea.
For sure.
So we're done with the city. Then where are we going to a dragon horde?
Can you walk? Like genuinely asking you, like if you can.
Yeah, I seem capable.
Okay, so no injuries, everlasting injuries.
None that I can tell.
That's great, buddy. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's make you a
That's
dragon.
great. Look at you. You're doing great. She brushes dust off your shoulders. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Go
go.
get you a dragon. You deserve a dragon. Let's go get him a dragon.
You've earned a dragon.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I'm gonna get cursed.
I wouldn't
We're
say no
both
to a
gonna
dragon.
get cursed in a month.
What'd you say, Snorri?
I wouldn't say no to a dragon. Just saying.
Just saying.
I mean, like, as a pet, as a kill, or as like,
I mean, whatever, really.
Dinner.
I would absolutely eat a dragon.
Hell yeah. Would Mark eat a dragon?
Right?
Can't eat.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I guess
I think
I
we'd
guess
all
my
eat a
question
dragon.
was just you cooking it, but yeah, you can't eat.
Yeah,
That's
would
funny.
Mark cook a dragon?
Yes.
I'm sure he would.
Fantastic.
Of course.
Did you happen to get remove curse this level, Tom?
It's 3rd level spell, right?
Yeah.
One more spell. One more level up.
God damn it. I don't think that's
I
gonna help us.
pushing
That's
to
okay
get-
though.
don't know at the rate we're going.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to see.
I just
Oh.
need one more.
Just one more
It's-
level up.
It's okay. We'll just be were-tigers
We'll
and
just-
bugbears. We'll just get extra furry.
Rawr.
Yeah. All right. So I guess you guys head back to meet up with Faru and Gondolo because they've got the map.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Meet up with them.
The homies.
Do you head out today? Are you waiting till tomorrow? First in the morning?
I think we should wait one more day.
First thing in the morning. Yep.
Yeah. Makes sense. All right.
Are we gonna pick up on the start of the next one?
What?
The next day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figure we'll just start when you're. Do we want to rest right now? Is that? I guess you're already full of everything.
Well, then I'm gonna stick a level. Well, I think I only do one, but a level 1 spell slot in the rod then on the in between day.
Oh, okay. What spell is it? So did you pick a spell and then it's in there?
Healing word.
Ooh, okay.
That's my oh shit button.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
it's good to have one of those.
All right, cool. And before we wrap up, I just want to show you guys this cool can. Oh, is this what I want? No. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Still wrong one. Shit, where the hell is it? Is this it? This is it. Okay. So when we're at camp, we can just move stuff around. What's cool about this is like I can bring Snorri in up here or place him back here. We can move people around. I don't know. Just for fun campsite stuff.
Cute.
All right. Well, you guys are still in Mesra, but you're wrapping things up. You're gonna spend the night at the camp, and then finally continue south towards Needle Bones, the dragon's horde. I guess we'll find out what happens next time.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.